Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NFL.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ready now, Acevedo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for
Here comes
Arizona,
the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, number two. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Michael Herman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, he's going to make you pay.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping in now, Jamie Morales. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 21 for him on the season, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. At the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 33 on the year. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Into the box now, number 18. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Ozzie Albies.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
So we got him swinging. Ozzie Albies is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Nick Markakis digging in now. Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Melendez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, man.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Sean Newcomb enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Acevedo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Striding into the box, number 44. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Markakis looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Jamie Morales. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in, Jeremy Brooks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it.
And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
There's a deep fly ball. It doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box, Acevedo. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around. Acuna digs in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Michael Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as you can see, he's currently second best on the Diamondbacks in that department. Standing in now, number 44. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw won't get him.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Brooks. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 18.
At the plate, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Diamondbacks lead this one 14-0.
Welcome back as the Braves look to get their bats going here in the third, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Melendez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Mark Melanson. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Now at the plate, Joe Melendez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, number 23. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Acevedo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting. Number 2.
Riding in once again, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. Hard liner to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. D-backs out in front, 16-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still 16-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, number 44. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance, Jamie Morales. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, number 18. Here's a pop-up now. Riley is there, 2 down. Standing in, Joe Melendez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. D-backs lead it 18-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Flowers is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 2.
To the plate now, number 2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Michael Herman looking up Acuna. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Number 44.
In now, number 44. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest three parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Into the box, Jamie Morales. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Chris Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Jeremy Brooks, lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. One down.
The batter, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Joe Melendez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Melendez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Plate now, number 23. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
The batter, number 21.
At the plate, Acevedo. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up, Acuna. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. At the plate, Charlie Culberson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Will Smith comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Stepping in now, Jamie Morales. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jeremy Brooks. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman, number 5.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready once again, number 18. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 23. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, Acevedo. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, number 2. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. High in the air out to center field. Brooks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another shot now, Tyler Flowers. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brooks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hot shot down the line. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well behind. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Herman. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. Freeman has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, number 44. He's 5 for 6 to this point. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Jamie Morales, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Jeremy Brooks. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Settling in now, Austin Riley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Riley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
30-0 the final tonight. The Diamondbacks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 23 earned his 5th win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Mike Soroka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.